Hey bitches, welcome back to my channel. I'm sitting here once again
with big old me.
Big old you, girl. You know,
big old me.
Now, a lot of people on the comment section are saying, Dustin looks so much smaller next to Nick now. When did this happen? Girl,
I've gained.
Quarantine got me.
Before I go any further in this video, I do want to give a huge shout out to adamandeve.com for sponsoring this video once again. If you guys have been on here for a while, you know that I absolutely love adamandeve.com because I am not a stranger to exciting things in the bedroom, and you honestly cannot have enough sex toys in your arsenal for when someone special comes over. They did give me a code for 50% off of one item. The code is voiced on the screen right now, and it's going to be free shipping to the United States and Canada, of course. And something cool about Adam and Eve is that they donate 20% of their proceeds to the fight against HIV, and that, to me, is just amazing. And honestly, I will donate or give money to any company that does something as amazing as that. They also have 90-day hassle-free returns and 24/7 customer service. So guys, get to shopping and let me know down in the comment section what you decide to pick up.
I've gained 4 pounds.
Quarantine got me. Are you showing off your ring more because I don't have mine on?
Yeah.
I've noticed that he is holding his hand up more because I don't have mine on. I do like how he put his on and didn't bring me mine.
Oh, why should I
to shade me on video, because we have this dish downstairs and I'll take my ring and I'll put it by the sink, and that's why I put his last night as well. So I think this is some kind of like sister sabotage.
No,
that you're trying to pull
it's not.
on here for the comment section. Mm-hmm.
When I went downstairs this morning, I had my little cigarette, and I was like, let me put my ring on.
How respectful. How nice. How generous. Courteous, if you will. But we are here to talk about Shane Dawson once again. I know everyone is so sick and tired of hearing about Shane Dawson. Trust me, I'm over talking about Shane Dawson. I'm over talking about Jeffree Star, to be completely honest.
Yep.
And this actually involves Jeffree more so.
Yeah.
Because, you know, Jeffree has come out with this launch video for his new Supreme Glosses, what they're called. I think there's like 20-something shades of this. So he really is going big with the launch, but a lot of people are not that excited. One, because it's a gloss. Two, because the wand applicator looks like a vagina.
A vagine.
It looks like a big old vagina. And also, people are a little concerned because, you know, word on the street is that Jeffree and Shane are no longer friends. And all of the conspiracy has been marked down. Well, yeah, that's what word on the street is. All the conspiracy has been marked down. Like, they're trying to distance themselves from each other. And now Jeffree is coming out with his own clear lip gloss the Supreme Gloss formula.
If that were the case, why wouldn't Shane have spoken up when all of this stuff was going on?
Maybe contracts. It could be contracts, because just because they're distancing themselves right now and everything's on sale, the contract could still be going.
Girl, no, the real tea was that video was up for an hour and only got 96,000
96,000 views. I was like, I don't think the drama is really working for Jeffree anymore. Now, you know, Jeffree in the past has boasted, has like made a huge deal out of, I love drama for views.
He's used drama to skyrocket his sales.
Yeah. And
people
now
are over it, girl.
And now I don't think it's working anymore.
No.
Now, I wonder if this is going to have the same impact on Nikita.
What do you mean?
Because Nikita, I would always say, would pull a Jeffree Star, how he does not like to address drama. I'm not sitting down to do a video, all of this, and everyone moves on to something else until whenever you get more drama.
They all clickbait drama for views.
Yes, Nikita doesn't address anything either.
Never.
I think that the day and age of people not addressing things is over. I think that people are like, we've had it, we're over it, we're going to speak with our money, and I think that's what they're doing to Jeffree Star Cosmetics.
Yeah, they're speaking with their money, girl.
I've never seen Jeffree Star Cosmetics do a buy one, get one of all the palettes. All of the palettes, not even just like a few.
All of them.
Not even like the first palette he came out with. We're talking like all palettes.
The whole spread, girl.
The whole spread. Sale on everything. Shane is marked down completely. I think that times are turning for Jeffree Star.
Well, now, like I said, I think it was in our podcast. It may not have been on a video. And this is completely alleged because
what could it be?
I don't know.
Okay.
But you know how it was said that Jeffree was a partner in Killer Merch.
Yes.
Right? But now there's like stuff on the internet showing that Jeffree Star is allegedly the owner of Killer Merch and Shane Dawson is the partner.
See, that's shady. That's shady business. Have your hustle.
I don't understand. Like, okay, one, how did Jeffree get from like partner to owner? So there would have been some money exchange there. And two, that would mean that he has contracts with Shane, like very contracts.
Like these contracts don't just get severed and moved along. And you know what else is shady about that Killer Merch is that Joey Graceffa. Let's just bring that up again for everyone. Joey Graceffa was having his merch through Killer Merch allegedly, and this whole time Daniel Prada, who was the boyfriend, this now ex, was saying all this bad stuff about Jeffree. And it's like, that's kind of like a conflict of business, girl. Probably just not say that.
No, that was that's provable. Like his stuff was through Killer Merch because it was on their website. I don't know if it is now.
Interesting.
It may not be, But at one point in time, it was definitely through Killer Merch.
Well, you know, a lot of people are also saying about Shane, like, why could you not distance yourself from Jeffree sooner? Like, you have a contract. Obviously, James Charles had a contract with Jeffree.
You think?
I would imagine. I think that anyone that's coming into Killer Merch to sell their items, there's a contract. Like, you're not just walking into Killer Merch and like, here's my merch idea. Here, can you post it for me? No, there's a contract.
Girl,
and James said, I'm done.
He had no bones about it,
I'm
girl.
done.
He shut it down. But, you know, Jeffree tried to flip that.
How?
Like, he got rid of James.
Oh,
Do you not remember
girl.
that? He tried to make it like he got rid of James.
Mm-hmm.
But in reality, James really was like, no.
Mm-hmm.
And why would he not after what happened?
Or maybe Jeffree felt like, oh, we'll just keep James along. All this drama's happening with him, but we'll keep him along because we're under this contract. So he'll have to be the one that pulls out of it.
Well,
but I'm sure there's something in the contract, like you can't try to destroy someone's career and try to take them down.
Well, James made Jeffree a lot of money.
Oh, yes. And
because
so
those sisters, girl, they buy that stuff.
That merch, I'll tell you what, there's no funnier moment to me than when we were all in LA, and this is around the whole time that the James drama was happening. Mm-hmm. Everyone's making videos, and this girl came up to Rich and I on Hollywood Boulevard. Remember when we were out doing a little shopping, getting dinner?
Yeah.
On Hollywood Boulevard, and was like, can I take a picture with you guys? And I was like, oh my God, yes, of course. And I looked down, she's wearing sisters.
Yeah, I remember that.
I was like, this is too funny. She was very nice.
The days of drama-fueled sales may be over.
Done. Well, you know what? I don't think that's so true. I think like with a little bit of drama, like cute little drama, like, oh, you shaded someone. But girl, destroying people's careers allegedly and all that kind of stuff. I think people are over it. We're moving along.
You brought up Nikita a minute ago, and you guys all know the fiasco that happened with her PR and
the mold.
What was it, setting spray?
It was a setting spray.
It was a setting spray. That's like, she addressed that, but you know, the person that really brought that to the forefront of the conversation was Cole's World.
No.
And Cole did the same thing with Jeffree Star Cosmetics. And then he was like, not BFFs, because I don't think Jeffree really likes him as much as he likes Cole Kerrigan either. But he was out here causing drama, and Nikita addressed that because I think the only reason she did is because she thought it was going to affect her bottom line.
No. Nikita did not address that, girl.
No, she did.
Nikita said that there were crystallized particles
in
her setting spray.
girl.
But I'm sorry, addressing an issue with your product does not turn into, and this person that brought this to attention is just looking for attention with clicks and views and all that. So no, you did not address it. You might have talked about the little crystals that were in your setting spray, but you can't flip it onto someone else, girl. You're a CEO. You need to act like one.
We should just make a compilation of all the people addressing their issues with products. Like, we could have Jaclyn Hill. That would be like number one, addressing her issues with this stuff. Nikita, Jeffree, because Jeffree's had issues. Do you remember the whole thing with the palette where it had like the
hair, the fiber,
the fiber in the palettes? Who else? There has to be somebody else that's had issues with their products.
I don't think that Laura did, and I don't think that Manny has. I don't think they have. Nikita, you know, this is Nikita, what she should do. Instead of addressing this drama, even though it would be best for her to address this, every time she's going through something, she should just upload that Snapchat clip.
There is no tea.
That she had.
There is no tea.
There is no tea, and just keep it moving. It's the exact same clip every time.
But there's always tea. There's always tea.
So do you think that Jeffree and Shane are over? Do you think the friendship's done? Do you think it's severed? At this point, it would be best for Shane.
I think Shane probably does want to get away from Jeffree, but I feel like he don't know how to do it. That's just my personal opinion.
That's easy. We're not working together anymore. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Contract's over. Goodbye, girl.
Well, I don't know, though. It may not be able to be that cut and dry, that simple. Do I think Jeffree probably wants Shane to be, like, not his friend? I think that Shane is kind of like a blanket for Jeffree for, like, protection.
Not anymore.
Maybe not so much anymore, but because we know that if Shane uploaded a video with Jeffree and was like, well, this is what really happened, that would look so terrible for both of them. Neither one of them would ever be able to get out of that without getting dragged.
Shane could never do that because people would look at it, well, you were okay with everything that he was doing, allegedly, during your friendship because you were making millions of dollars. So why now?
He's supposed to be on this comeback tour that Trisha was talking about when all this stuff went down. I wonder, like, that has to be delayed now.
That's done, girl.
You don't think it's going to happen?
That video was probably edited, probably uploaded, probably was waiting for, like, review from the sponsors, probably was just waiting for Susan over there to approve it for monetization, and now he's like, can't have it. Trisha put a wrench in that. Is that what they say? You put a wrench in it?
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like the equivalent of riding a bike and putting a stick in the spokes.
Oh, that's horrible. Someone did that to me as a kid. Someone did that to me. I was on the handlebars. Remember how it was cool to ride the handlebars? I was on my friend's handlebars, and someone did that with a stick, and I went flying, girl.
Do you remember the beads that people used to put on their spokes?
Yes.
I used to think that was so cool.
Did you ever have the light up thing you could put?
Yeah, you put it on the air thing, and it would spin. Yeah, I had that.
I had that too.
But honestly, I just think that the days of Jeffree like being the
Jeffree being Jeffree.
I don't want to say the mogul because he's always going to have money, and that's what being a mogul comes down to. I think the days of his reach on social media and his influence with certain people are done.
Done. I think that he's completely tarnished in the beauty world. I think that if people see Jeffree coming, like he's going to a party or whatever when Rona's gone, they'll be like, oh, don't go near him. But of course, you'll still have like the up and comers that want to latch onto Jeffree because they'll look at the numbers and they'll be like, oh, this can boost our career. But honestly, at the end of the day, it's not going to help.
The people that don't care about their image. And image is everything, because whatever you do from this moment forward follows you for the rest of forever.
Honestly, though, if you don't have Twitter, maybe there wouldn't be so much drama. Because, I mean, apparently everyone just talks on Twitter. But you know what's crazy? You'll see people getting canceled on Twitter. But then you'll go to their Instagram and the comments are like, oh my God, I love this. Oh my God, you're so amazing. And they're not limited at all. It's because like just Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter is like one of the most toxic places you could possibly be associated with. It really is.
Hey, Twitter's crazy. I think the friendship is going to be over. I also think that he put out his own gloss in the clear so the whole Shane thing could be completely done with. I really liked that clear Shane Dawson gloss. I don't know if it was the container it was in or what. I really did like it.
You didn't like the slime gloss, girl?
No, but you want to talk about a crap product from Jeffree Star Cosmetics? Is the little bullet lip balm. That thing, that's crap. That's crap, I'll tell you what. That dried my lips out worse than like the desert sun, bitch. Because it was bad. Yeah, it was bad.
I remember that.
Oh, do you? Probably felt it. So, with all that said, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video. Go follow our couples channels down below. We're going to get back into vlogging. We've been bad about that.
Yeah.
So,
it's been a bad month.
Love you guys.
All right, bye. Guys.